insecurities come up when we need something from ourselves that we think we need from somebody else. When we feel insecure that this person is funnier than us, or looks better, or is succeeding in ways that we want to be, has nothing to do with them. They are giving us the opportunity to realize, I like how they look. I like how funny they are. I would like to look in similar ways. I would like to be funny like that. I like how they are succeeding and thriving and living, and I would like to be successful in those ways as well. It literally has nothing to do with that person, more so that they are gifting us the reflection of things we like and want to embody, which to an insecure person will make them ever more enraged. To find gratitude towards somebody when you are feeling insecure about them at that level and state will more than likely only make you more insecure, meaning more jealous of them. Now, if you take insecurity and pivot that emotion to a different side of it, where I am feeling insecure about my crush or my partner or my best friend or insert relation. I'm feeling insecure about them doing something with somebody else, laughing with somebody else, hanging out with them instead of me, dating that person instead of me. I'm insecure how they're smiling and having a good time and communicating with that person instead of me. Insecurity is now reflecting an opportunity for us to consider, I feel inadequate in a way and to a degree where the thought of losing that person's attention is igniting feelings of insecurity in me, which again has nothing to do with the person you're feeling insecure about over there, or even more the person that they're involved with over there instead of you. Yes, there are levels to this that you could dive deeper and deeper and deeper, where you might question, if I am doing the work and I have communicated myself to said person I am in relation with, whatever degree, and they continue to behave in a way that's disregardful of me, thus igniting some insecurities, it's also no longer about them. It's teaching you, why am I choosing to be around this person when they are disregarding me in that way? Post very clear verbal communication in a healthy, structured way. Now, if we're not at that phase yet, and you're just over here feeling insecure about the person you're in relation to doing things with people over there and you're feeling insecure about it, now's the opportunity to reflect and think, gosh, how do I integrate aspects about myself where I feel secure, I feel grounded, I feel confident in myself that even if my friend is over there laughing with another person, I'm good. And that I'm glad for them that they're also enjoying friendship with people outside of myself. If I'm feeling insecure that my partner is engaging with a gender that is of my own, and I'm feeling insecure, like, are they having a crush on them? Is that person having a crush on my partner? Oh my gosh, I'm feeling insecure. Are they a threat? What's going on? to do the inner work and think, I feel so confident in myself to where now I feel gratitude and appreciation that this female could be flirting with them and that my partner is secure with me where they can be polite and communicative and I'm actually not a threat. Or that even more so, if I'm in a relationship with somebody and they're being pursued by somebody else and that partner were to even go do something with them, that I'd be like, you know what? I trust you two are what's best for each other, and I hope you have the greatest time, because now I get to pivot because I realize this is not in alignment with me. I'm going this way. Later. Every insecurity is an opportunity to solidify our foundation with ourselves so that we are so solid that even when we feel these emotions of insecurity of like, maybe that's an old timeline of myself and feelings that are coming up, or that's a valid reason to feel a little insecure, but now I'm so swift to respond, I'm just going to pivot. I'm feeling this, I've communicated it, the behavior continues, I'm over this way. Versus reacting, versus getting emotionally unregulated and popping off and pissing on someone's postmark, being like, they're mine, or this is my friend, or get away from them, or thinking it's about anybody else aside from yourself. That's when it gets embarrassing and yucky. And it's like, oh shit. It's actually really all about me. It's not about them at all. Insecurity is a beautiful pain in the fucking ass. It teaches you a lot. And it can get you in a lot of trouble if you are not aware of what it actually is. Maybe it's kind of like a snake. Like, you can see a snake, and if you don't identify snakes, you're like, oh my gosh, there's a freaking snake in the yard. It's slithering right across from me. I'm gonna freak out. Do I kill it? Do I stomp at it? What do I do? And you go into panic mode. When maybe if you were able to identify snakes, you'd be like, actually, it's just a garden snake, and just let it slither by. That would be emotionally grounded, emotionally regulated, because you're aware and able to identify the species of emotion that's coming up inside you and what it's actually here for. You'd be like, wow, a garden snake is actually an aid to the garden. It helps keep pests down, da, da, da. You'd have all this knowledge around garden snakes, and you'd be like, I actually love them. I love seeing garden snakes. I love when emotions come up and try and trigger me, and I'm actually confirming I'm so grounded that I can just let them pass through without interference. Now, if a rattlesnake comes in your backyard and you can't identify it, you're not going to know the difference between a garden snake and a rattlesnake. That's a real big fucking problem. So when you have an emotion like insecurity come up in your life garden and you can't identify if it's a threat or not, or you don't know how to navigate it and work with it because you can't identify it, and you actually act out to freak out at it, if you decided to go step on these snakes, one is going to be seemingly harmless to you. It could try and defend itself and bite you and nothing would happen. And then the other one would defend itself and bite you and you'd be fucked. Example being, insecurity comes up in you and you freak out and lash out, and now you're being arrested for assault because you didn't know how to handle the emotion in your garden, and now it bit you back, and now you're fucked. And you're the one looking like an idiot. You're fucked up. You're in a bigger situation than before. Whereas if you had just learned to identify, self-regulate, if you had learned to educate yourself on the species of snake, the emotion, aka insecurity in this example, and work with it, you actually could have just let even the rattlesnake pass through your yard, sat back, let it do its thing, let it exit, and you'd be back to enjoying your barbecue in your backyard. Life is fun when you gamify it. Things are easier to understand. Life is fun when you make it a zoomed out, observing experience. What the fuck did I just see? Yeah, life's fucking fun. It's funny. So much of my life, my youth, I was what felt like a victim to insecurities and jealousy and emotional dysregulation. Some people are like, oh, I wish I could go back to my teens. I wish I could go back to my 20s. I wish I could go back to da-da-da-da-da. Fuck no. Yes, I understand the sentiment. If I could be me now in the youth of what I was then, sure. Don't even play that game. It ain't happening. It's not possible. It ain't happening. Don't even go there. Yes. Beauty is wasted on the youth. In a youthful, biological, human sense. Although the beauty of wisdom and emotional maturity compares not with biological youth. You can have a stunning specimen of a youthful young human who is ignorant and insecure and immature as fuck, and it's actually nauseating to consider being around or with them. Also because it's like they're wasting all of what they have. Wasting. Because they don't know yet. Because they haven't grown through it yet. Compared to if you have somebody who's wise and mature and calm and grounded in themselves and in a matured human body. Fucking delicious. May we all receive every emotion we experience as an opportunity to check in with ourselves and see where we're at, see how we're doing, refine things. Like, what's going on? How am I actually doing? Do I need a little like tweaking, a little recalibration? Do I need to eat some food? Am I emotionally reacting because my glucose is off? Or is this person being a real shit right now? I found myself feeling very impatient and emotionally frustrated on the beach because the sand was blowing into my face. And I thought, why am I actually feeling frustrated? Because yeah, sand is annoying and it's blowing into my face. Why am I actually feeling frustrated? I asked multiple layers of why, and it went like this. Why am I feeling frustrated because the sand's blowing in my face? Because it's annoying. Okay, but why is it annoying? Because I want to be laying out here tanning right now. Okay, so why are you annoyed? Because you are laying out here tanning and the sand's hitting your face, but like, what's the problem? I want to be doing it peacefully because then I'll actually feel like I can relax. Okay, getting a little warmer. So you want to be able to relax without disturbance. Yes. Okay, can we go take a nap at the house? No, I want to be doing it on the beach. Okay, why do you want to be napping on the beach versus at home on your couch if it's peaceful without disturbance? Because I want to be tanning in the sun. Why? Because I want to increase my tan. Why? Because I like how I look when I'm tan. Okay, even warmer. You want to feel more confidence in your skin tone, and you enjoy the feeling of the sun on the beach, and ideally you would like to be relaxing without disturbance on the beach while improving your tan, so that when you wake up from said nap, your confidence is boosted, your relaxation is boosted, You're feeling better about yourself. Better? Why do you need to feel better about yourself? Oh, because I'm feeling like I would like to be looking better. Why? I'm feeling kind of down and overwhelmed with some things. Oh, okay. Why? There's been a lot going on for me and I'm stressed. So a sense of confidence boost would make me feel better during a time when I've been feeling stressed, which has aided to me feeling low on myself. Is there any way that I may assist me in fulfilling those needs in any way outside of laying on the beach when the sand is hitting our face? Yes, I would like to go home and shower and put on the new skincare lotion I have. That would also help me feel good. I can try tanning another day. Wonderful. Here we are in the car. Asking why is imperative. Do the self-work. It's always worth it. You're always worth it. It's always working out for you. Everything is always, only, and ever working out for us. Even when it seems like it's not. Even when it's fucking annoying. Even when it's like, what the fuck's gonna happen next? Everything is always, only, and ever working out for us. I love you massive. I trust you're living your best life. And if you're not, you ought to be.